Good afternoon. I am convening today the Foreign Ministers' Council of the European Union in our traditional meeting here in New York during the United Nations General Assembly. It is the heart of multilateralism, and the world has been marked by so many crises that international rules has never been so disregarded. The international rule system has never been so weakly implemented and respected. A light of hope, yesterday, the adoption of the Pact for the Future shows that there is a big demand for multilateralism. Multilateralism means that everybody has its voice, that everybody is being heard. The world takes into account the interests of everybody, not only the great powers. And we, the Europeans, we have a special responsibility to the citizens of the world, because the multilateral system, when it works, it brings peace and stability. I will coordinate the approach of the member states of the European Union this week to so many different issues, and in particular, how not, about the war in Ukraine and the situation in Middle East. In the war in Ukraine this morning, we have had a meeting about the energy situation in Ukraine. It's a critical situation. Putin continues bombing the infrastructure, producing electricity and energy for the Ukrainians. Almost two-thirds of the power capacity has been destroyed, and I'm sure he's trying to curb the will of the Ukrainian people by bringing them into the cold and the dark during the winter. So we have to increase our support to Ukraine and to look for a peace, but taking very much into account that this is a war of aggression, and there is an aggressor and an aggressed, and the result can only be based on the United Nations Charter respect.